What's up, guys? I thought today we would go over the 7 motorcycle truths, at least that I have experienced in my riding time, and maybe you can add on to this list. Let's get started. So there is no doubt that when you become a motorcyclist, your world kind of changes a little bit, whether you know it or you don't. And I have come up with a set of truths that I believe is for all motorcyclists. I'm sure there are a lot more to this list, and if you stay to the end, I'm going to go ahead and add an 8th bonus truth. And if you have any truths of your own to add, you can put them down in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Now let's get started. So the first truth I wanted to share with you is that motorcyclists have an advantage just in itself. It is one of the very few things that starts right when you leave your house. You don't have to go anywhere. You do not have to, for example, let's say golf, where you have to put golf clubs in there and then you have to drive to the course and then you got to warm up and then you got to enjoy yourself on the golf course. It's not like that when you're riding a motorcycle. When you have a motorcycle, the truth is it starts right when you leave the front door. Moving on to truth number 2. The second truth is it is one of the very few activities that you can do 100% by yourself. You don't need anybody. You just need a bike, a helmet if you wear one. You no longer have to worry about making plans or another person letting you down when you're about to do something fun. When you have a motorcycle, it doesn't matter because all you need is you and your bike, and off you go. Let's move on. Being in the motorcycle community, it's a little bit different. And for the boyfriends and girlfriends and significant others, this one's gonna hurt a little bit. But when you are a motorcyclist, you honestly have about 20 people, if not more, that you could call anytime, day or night, to go for a motorcycle ride, which means that they also will receive multiple calls from multiple riders who want to get out and hit the road. So the truth is, there's always an abundance of people to go and hang out with when you have a motorcycle. The number 4 truth is an important one, is probably my favorite when I was developing this list, and that is a 30-minute motorcycle ride can honestly take your worst day and make it manageable. Something happens when you're out on the road, inside of your helmet, collecting your thoughts, and a 30-minute motorcycle ride can cure a lot of things. Next up on the list is that meeting new friends almost becomes second nature. When you have a motorcycle, you're going to be constantly running into other motorcycle enthusiasts and motorcycle riders. For example, I have met motorcycle friends in the parking lot of a grocery store. Now, they were not on their bike, but they saw me on mine. They owned a bike and they came up and struck up a conversation. And that's just the nature of the beast. It's the truth. It's what happens. Number 6 on the list is that the destination of where you are going is just the bonus. Getting out there on the road with you and your bike is honestly the experience. There are very few things I can think of that can make you happy along the way and then have an added bonus at the end. Motorcycling is one of those things. When I'm on my trips, I'm getting more excited about waking up in the morning from the hotel or the campground and hitting the road on my bike as I am to the place that I'm going. It's something that's really weird, and I'm sure you guys can agree with me. You can let me know down below. But with a motorcycle, the journey is the fun part with a big bonus at the end. I can't explain it. Number 7 is that you will never be more sad than when your motorcycle goes into the shop for an extended period of time, or if it's down for weather. Something overcomes you, you don't even realize how attached you are to this piece of equipment until there's not an option to even ride it. So whether you're in the Midwest and dealing with snow and waiting for spring, or your bike goes in for an extended service or maybe a long-term fix, that hurts right there. And I've been there. I know that. When I was at the Stubborn American and had a mishap with the Harley-Davidson Road Glide Special, I was without that bike for 3.5 weeks. It felt like eternity. Now, for the bonus truth about motorcyclists is that when you're out looking for something in your normal everyday life, away from motorcycles, and you're dealing with a owner of a business, or maybe even the sales consultant of a business, if they too ride a motorcycle, you know you're probably going to be in pretty good hands. Motorcyclists have the ability to just have more attention to detail. And for some reason, whether it's just that unspoken bond that you have between two motorcyclists, they're going to take care of you probably a little bit better than somebody who does not ride a bike. Now, I know that there are many others, and I know you guys probably could add on to this list, and I would invite you to do so down below. Please leave me a comment with a truth maybe that you have learned while riding a motorcycle or being a motorcyclist in general. Therefore, we can share it with others and hopefully encourage others to come and join us out on the road. Check out this film next if you want to get a little motivation for your next long-term or short-term trip. Until next time, you guys ride safe, you be safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.